It's hard to believe, but you can hunt crows in camouflage clothes and be as careful as you want and hunt for hours and never even get a shot at one. And then here I am dressed like this, go out and clean up in just a matter of a few minutes. It's hard to believe. I got another one laying out there in the woods I can't find, but I killed 4 crows with 3 shots in just a couple of minutes. So you don't always know how it's going to work out. I just had a few minutes before lunch to kill, so I thought, well, I'll go see if I can find a crow to shoot, because they're eating my corn right out of my patch. I mean, they're jerking it up and eating the seed out of the bottom, ruining my field. So I'm gonna post these boogers online and see what they think about that. And when I say online, I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. But crows will not come into a field that's got a dead crow hanging in it. I mean, they ain't stupid. They'll figure out a scarecrow or this and that you put out to scare them. They'll figure that out eventually. They figure that out too, and they know they don't want no part of that. So here's what I mean when I mean post him online. I mean put him online and put him on a post. We're gonna get this booger up for all the crow world to see. Throw me a little slip knot in there, cinch it right up around his leg where it won't come loose. We're gonna post him online for all the world to see. Right here on this tree, I cut this little tree. You can hear crows in the video, I bet you. Those crows are upset because they're missing 4 of their number. We'll hang him up in the cornfield like that. That's what we'll do. Let's go do it. Boy, it's wet, I tell you. We have had the rain. Unbelievable. Soybeans are coming up in between there. Okay, so this is my problem area. This is a low spot that you can't really see. And they come in here and they pull it all up. So I'm gonna come in here and post it today. I'll show you what I've done here. It's so wet you can stick it a foot down in the ground. And I just absolutely hung him up. Let me get where I can see him here. He's hanging up about 8 feet off the ground, something like that. There won't be no mistaking it when they've come flying over. They'll know what's up. Some corn on the other place that I'm having a big problem, actually worse problem there than I am here. So I'm gonna take the other 2 crows over there and post them online. Here's the cornfield over at the other property. This is my deer hunting property. Here's my crows. Here's my sticks. I'm gonna tie them up right quick. These crows have been really bad to me over here on this part of the property because nobody's ever over here. And I mean, they take advantage of you like crazy in a place like this. Never have a problem after posting crows online. In case you're wondering, crows are one of the smartest birds around. They have very complex social system. Crows actually post sentries around to watch to keep everybody safe. They they can learn how to talk. You can teach them if you get some tamed down. You can teach them how to speak English. It's amazing what all them things are capable of. Crows are extremely smart, and that is why they are so hard to keep away from your cornfield when it's time, when that corn is up at a certain stage. They just do damage. I'm gonna see if I can find some, show you the damage they've done. Here's the first example I can show you right now where a crow grabbed one and tried to pull it up. He didn't get it out. And if they can't pull it out, they'll stop trying. They'll try it a few times. Here's one he was successful with. He got this one out and he ate the kernel off of it. I don't know if I can replant him and make him survive or not. But that's what they do. They yank them up, eat the kernel off the bottom. Here's one laying here. He successfully pulled this one out. I try to poke him back down in the ground, re-root him, but don't always help. So these jokers make me upset. I mean, I have got many feet between my plants. They have really hurt me bad on this field. I didn't get a crow posted out here in time to save the majority of my corn crop. They have done me dirty, and so I really should come back over here and replant, but I don't want to lose time because this corn's got to be picked out of here and get the clover in here in time for deer season. So I'm just gonna get whatever corn I get and be happy with that, I guess. So now we're gonna post some crows here. I'm gonna put one at each end of the garden here. There's one. There's the first one. So rain has come, and I'm telling you, it won't stop. It just rains and rains and rains. Already today we've had 2 or 3 big ones, like several inches at a time. And here's the next one. That'll hold him. Now them crows will stay away, no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind the crows are finished here. Well, I've got my crows posted out here. I've got 2 or 3 hours worth of mowing I've got to get done right away. Bush hogging on my place, and I come across this. This is something dead that the coyotes have eaten, and it is a baby fawn. That's what I was afraid of. Look at the little hoof. Half a hoof there. That's his head. They've completely stripped the hide back, eaten all the meat. There's bones left, that's all. It's just bones and hide. Here's a shoulder blade right there. So that's the first fawn I've seen this year, and there it is, killed by coyotes. So, in case you're wondering, I'm gonna keep on trapping coyotes. I'm not giving them any breaks. Sorry to all you coyote lovers. I am going to keep trapping coyotes. Folks, I am not joking about it raining every other 5 minutes for about 2 inches. It's unbelievable. I haven't had time to even finish my mowing. Then here comes a torrential downpour. Unbelievable. Right there you can see Mr. Crow hanging there getting soaking wet. Mr. Crow the second is over there somewhere. Can't even see him through the rain. It's unreal. I've got a top on this here thing. Keeps me from getting completely soaked like a drowned rat, but I'm getting a little wet here and there. But I'm telling you, we have got some rain a-coming, constantly. But you know what? That's better than having nothing. That's better than drought. That way I can keep mowing, I guess, and keep mowing this grass, because you know after this it's going to keep it growing. Man, whew, that wind's blowing it in on me. I gotta go. I had to drive home in the rain and get out of that mess. That thing is coming down. Thunderstorm. So I'm gonna close this video out. If you like this kind of stuff, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It's just gonna be non-stop. We've got quite a bit of stuff like this going, so stick with us and we'll bring it to you. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video. It's absolutely unreal the amount of rain we're getting. I guess we're getting more like a rainforest every day. It's gonna be easier to raise kudzu than it is to raise corn. I thought I was gonna be able to make it over there through the rain, but it chased me home like a red-headed stepchild.